Hello. So, I am going to read to you Psalm 73 because well, not just because. It's because, how many more times can I say because? It's because it's relatable. How many times we have thought this way? Oh my goodness. How many times we have looked at other people and just like, we're like, why do they have it so good? Blah, 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 blah. They're not Christians, but they look like they're being blessed. They look like they've got it all together. They look like they got the life. But then it's like, oh, wait, this is why they have all that stuff. They're not on the right track. They're not going the place they want to go when they're, done living. God, you might just be right. So, Psalm 73. Surely God is good to Israel, to those who are pure in heart. But as for me, my feet had almost slipped. I had nearly lost my foothold, for I envied the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. They have no struggles. Their bodies are healthy and strong. They are free from the burdens common to man. They are not plagued by human ills. Therefore, pride is their necklace. They clothe themselves with violence. From their callous hearts come iniquity. The evil conceits of their minds know no limits. They scoff and speak with malice. In their arrogance, they threaten oppression. Their mouths lay claim to heaven, but their tongues take possession of the earth. Therefore, their people turn to them and drink up waters in abundance. They say, how can God know? Does the Most High have knowledge? This is what the wicked are like. Always carefree, they increase in wealth. Surely in vain have I kept my heart pure. In vain have I washed my hands in innocence. All day long I have been plagued. I have been punished every morning. If I had said, I will speak thus, I would have betrayed your children. When I tried to understand all this, it was oppressive to me till I entered the sanctuary of God. Then I understood their final destiny. When I try to understand things on my own, it just seems like life sucks and everyone else is doing better than me. Until I entered the sanctuary of God, then I understood their final destiny. When I came to God, when I brought myself in front of my Creator and had that relationship with Him, that conversation with Him, then I understood why these people have it all together and look like they're doing everything great, but where they're going is not where we want it to go. Surely you place them on slippery ground. You cast them down to ruin. How suddenly are they destroyed, completely swept away by terror. As a dream when one awakes, so when you rise, O Lord, you will despise them as fantasies. When my heart was grieved and my spirit embittered, I was senseless and ignorant, when I was a brute beast before you. Yet I'm always with you. You hold me by my right hand. You guide me with your counsel, and afterward you will take me into glory. Who have I in heaven but you? The earth has nothing I desire besides you. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Those who are far from you will perish. You destroy all who are unfaithful to you. But as for me, it is good to be near God. I have made the sovereign Lord my refuge. I will tell of all your deeds. Wow. Don't we think that way, like, all the time? It's funny because, like, we'll get into this headspace where it's like, yeah, I've got it all together. Yeah, cool, things are going great. But we've forgotten to commune with our Creator. We've forgotten that He's the one that has blessed us. He's the one that got us there. And then once we get what we want and get to where we want to be, we completely forget about Him, and then we crash and burn, and we're like, wait a second, why is this happening? Hello? You completely dismissed the God who gave all of that to you. So it has to be a constant communication. It's a relationship. You can't just say, oh, we have a great relationship, and then you don't talk to each other for a while, and then it's like, wait a second, what happened? You stop pouring into it. So that is Psalm 73.